Hello guys. In a previous lesson, we explained that radioactivity involves the spontaneous breakdown of the atom of an element. We also learned that there are two types of radioactivity, namely natural and artificial radioactivity, otherwise known as natural and artificial transmutation. In this lesson, we will focus on some examples of artificial transmutation. Remember that this form of transmutation involves the conversion of one element into another by bombarding the atomic nucleus of an element with fast-moving atomic particles, which could be neutrons, protons, or alpha particles. The particles used for bombarding the nucleus of the element are referred to as projectiles. Now, the first artificial transmutation was carried out by Lord Ernest Rutherford in 1919. He did this by bombarding a nitrogen isotope with fast-moving alpha particles, and this led to the formation of oxygen-17 and a proton, as shown in the nuclear reaction equation. Since protons and alpha particles carry positive charges, they are not effective for bombarding the nucleus of an atom. And this is because they are repelled by the nucleus, which also carries a positive charge. Neutrons, on their part, are particularly suitable for bombarding the nucleus since it carries no charge and it is not repelled by the nucleus. An example of artificial transmutation involving the use of neutrons as a projectile is the conversion of nitrogen-14 to carbon-14. As shown here, the nucleus of nitrogen-14 atom is bombarded with a neutron, which is the projectile. And this bombardment results in the production of carbon-14 and a proton. Some others include the bombardment of heavier atomic nuclei with neutrons. For example, uranium-238 can be converted to neptunium-239, which is another element with a different atomic mass. As shown in the equation here, you will notice that no proton is produced after the bombardment. Well, this is because the nucleus of neptunium-239 is heavier when compared to uranium-238. So, the neutron used for the bombardment is captured to produce a heavier atomic nucleus. Here is a quick recap of what we've discussed. Artificial transmutation is the conversion of one chemical element to another by bombarding its nucleus with fast-moving particles. Nuclear transmutation can be natural or artificial. And that's all for this lesson. I'll see you soon.